inflation, and it poses a significant risk to the global economy. That's not me saying it. That's the International Monetary Fund, right? That's the Overwatch. That's the overlords saying that.
And we should turn that tweet into an NFT. That's what I'm just letting you know.
You
that tweet should be an NFT. Who posted that?
Radar.
I need to be a friend of Radar's.
Yeah, it's a good news source. Good stuff.
Just so you know, that is the IMF gave you warning to the U.S. Your fiscal policy is not so great.
It's not, no. And you don't want that warning from them, right? That's not good.
I gave him a warning the other day. I don't want to have to give him another warning.
But I just thought that was interesting, and it all goes along with this. I gotta show this, right? You want to see BlackRock's one of their new commercials? They got a new commercial. BlackRock. Ready? Let me mute myself.
There's been a lot of buzz about spot Bitcoin ETFs, but what are they? Let's start with what is Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the most widely adopted digital asset in the world. It is a digital currency that operates on a decentralized network, meaning it is not controlled by any central authority. Bitcoin functions through computers known as nodes, employing transactions that are meticulously recorded in a publicly accessible ledger called the blockchain. This innovative structure ensures transparency and security in the verification and recording of Bitcoin transactions. While it was created as a form of internet-native money, today, many view Bitcoin beyond a form of payment, and some investors view Bitcoin as a store of value, a potential hedge against inflation, or a bet on blockchain innovation and adoption. Until now, investing in Bitcoin has largely meant going through a crypto exchange, which can come with complexities around cost, storage, and taxation. But the launch of Bitcoin ETFs, or exchange-traded funds, is helping make Bitcoin more convenient and accessible to investors. ETFs are commonly used and available within a traditional brokerage account alongside stocks and bonds. And they allow you to gain exposure to Bitcoin without needing to navigate the burdens of buying and storing it directly. For more information, visit iShares.com.
There you go. And then you get to share that out. He shares it out to his peoples, right?
Yeah, that's a good commercial right there.
Oh, I'm just saying.
Where was that posted on Radar again too?
Radar, yeah. It's just fine. There's the next ones too. But I'm just saying, this is what you're going to start seeing. They get to go and start presenting, right, to their clients, right? They weren't able to.
We're still early, Ray. We're still early.
Still early, right? Still happening now. But this is it's today. It's today, right? And then finally here. Have you ever seen this? You ever Bitcoin and traditional assets, the return on investment versus the dollar, right? I kind of help. I'm only at 5 years, and when I scroll down, it's going to make your jaw drop, right? It's going to be kind of shocking, right? So any year, you can look at any year, and it's pretty much outperformed. Maybe year 3, it didn't do too well against the S&P, and you'll see that these are the crashing years, right? The ones where they pull back, but every year it does pretty well, Bitcoin, and these other ones too. No slouch, not talking against them, but just a different type of realm. You get down to year 10, right?
What?
You get down some of these, they still staying around the same realm. And S&P, at least they're getting into the hundreds, right? But you want to look at this one, 1.5 million that's a percent, right?
That means if you invested $1 12 years ago, you have $1.5 million.
Yeah, back here, yeah, year 1, right?
You put $1,
and then I haven't even got to year. Let's go to year 14.
Oh my goodness,
2.3 billion %.
Wow,
that's crazy, right? So again, I just wanted to go through a little bit of news, just kind of touch on it. Right?
Imagine if you were selling pizzas for Bitcoin back then.
Yeah, can you imagine
taking Bitcoin for pizzas? That's all right. Now
you would have back then. You would have been forget about it.
Where that internet money? I don't want
to. I'll take it.
Yeah, I like how it skipped tens of millions and hundreds of millions and went straight to the billion on the last one. Let's see that increase keep going like that.
It is. Hey, we'll get to the trillion soon, right? That's crazy. It is crazy. But all what we're talking about, right, is this Web3 ownership economy.
Well, Ray, I got one more commercial. Did you see the Coinbase is having commercial?
No, you got one?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let me add it. Okay, I'll take this down.
There it is.
Oh yes,
Let me
yeah.
make sure you saw
I know.
this one. Here it is. You're gonna love this one, FOMO.
Yeah.
Over time, your money gets you less. Does Bitcoin? Well, in 2012, one Bitcoin bought you this much pizza. In 2016, this much pizza. In 2020, this much pizza. And in 2024, well, you get the gist. Roughly every 4 years, the future supply of Bitcoin is reduced. So historically, you get more, not less.
You get more.
Yeah. Love it.
I love that
Multiplication.
commercial. You're gonna have to send me
Uh,
that commercial. That's a great commercial again.
It's good.
Yeah.
That's a great. It's a pizza commercial. I love it.
Yeah, you got it. You got to love it. It's good stuff. Multiplying your wealth. Love it. But what we're talking about is why are we doing these Power Plant Wednesdays and just trying to show you what tools, what can you use to be not just a content creator, but it's an ownership economy, and we keep talking about what Web3 is, right? And there's a lot of different ways, right? We keep talking about Dusty just started with it, NFTs, right? Creators, and this is just a description, mint, sell, you can do it all at a Magic Eden, right? But it provides creators with upfront revenue and potential for royalties from secondary sales. There are a lot of artists that they would never, somebody would buy their painting, right? But then say that collector sold it again. They would never get that other revenue, right? Now with NFTs, every time that chain of sale, it's built into the NFT that goes back to the creator. And that's why we, like I said, we keep kind of going over this. I know most of us know this stuff, but that's the amazing parts of this technology with NFTs, all of these things with you can build into tokens and tokenomics. It's pretty amazing. Microtransactions, right? With the small automated payments made directly to creators. It's all built in. Code is law, right? It doesn't have to rely on, trusting some third party. Again, token gating, right? You have to have certain tokens to get into certain places or to access education or tools or whatever, right? Decentralized finance. I love that one. There's amazing things that you can do there. Staking, liquid staking. We were talking about all kinds of amazing things. And then just look at participation incentives. You really better focus in on that. Participating, right? Your activity, what you look at and what you do is going to matter in the future, right? And that, like I said, I'm just going over because it's important. The road ahead, preparing for this Web3 transformation, it's going to change. You better, yeah, there you go. It's right. It's 100%. You need, when we're doing these YouTube shows, yeah, it might, some of them, we do an hour and a half, whatever, but we're trying to teach you of what's coming and how to prepare for it, right? Understanding the technology. You need to, whether you get any of this stuff that we're talking about and droning on for, on and on and on, you can be the person that just puts in $1,000 and buys a token and goes and sits down. You can do that, but you're going to miss out on a lot of additional wealth and networking and just moves that you can make in this future economy. There's a lot more opportunities than just buying a token and just sitting there and telling everybody, go get the work, right? There's a lot more to it. Identifying opportunities. We're seeing that every day, everybody. There are so many people when you're on these spaces. I just reached out to that Chiba project that we were on their spaces. She's very cool, right? They were interested in what we're doing. I'm interested in what they're doing. That's you're supposed to do. Identify opportunities of where there's collaboration, where there's maybe a connection. Listen, I don't care if we ever, buy each other's assets, but it would be cool to get them on the show and let them talk about what they're doing. You need to do these type of things. You need to start networking, investing in skills development. That's what you're doing right now. And the amazing part is it doesn't cost you anything. Literally, you're actually gaining things because you've been getting stamps. You've been getting activity points, right? What you're going to see is going to blow your mind when that portal opens and all of a sudden you're in there getting loot. Okay, you're gonna see, and then developing clear regulations. Right, there's a lot of things that the governments around the world need to start developing. But again, talking like to politicians and voting for the right things. It's why you need to know what's going on. And then promoting digital literacy. That's what we're all doing as the bees, as monsters, as Opus AI, all of these things. This is what we're doing, promoting digital literacy. You should understand what's going on. But getting into it, I'm going to start with some things that you've already heard of, right? This Decentraland, right? I know you know some of us. I have a couple of their tokens. You may have heard of this, right? Isn't this where Snoop had his little world, right? Right? There were people already buying the digital real estate in this place, right? And it's because, you know, you're literally able to buy that digital real estate, and then you can go build something in there. Snoop was building his own little concert music hall in there, right? Where he was holding digital concerts, right?
DJ Snoopadelic.
DJ Snoopadelic. That's right. But look, this is what I'm saying. There's events going on there right now. And again, yeah, it's not been talked about. Everybody's still not paying attention, but getting ahead of this stuff is very important, right? But all of this stuff is going on right now, right? So it's like I said, it's very interesting, and you know, it's probably going to behoove you to start taking a look of you know, what's going on. And that's why we're, you know, doing some of this stuff. But Decentraland is one of those. Right? I'm just showing you some places that are already doing it. Arweave, it's permanent information storage, right? That might not mean that much to you, but your content on TikTok is not yours, right? It doesn't belong to you, right? You start using these things. This is where you start owning as a content creator, and owning your value and owning the things that you create. And again, I'm just touching on these things because there are people already doing it, right? And here's another one, the home for Web3 publishing. Did you know that? Did you know you could do this? And this is, look at this. This is a meme right here. Utility value cocaine, right? It's just a meme. Here, I'll go on this one. I won't mess with that one. But they don't know that I will be participating in a snow presale. It's whatever that token is. But guess what? When you go in here, you can mint it. You see this mint? 400 people have collected that. It's a meme, right? They created a meme, uploaded it in here, and people minted it. Okay? Like I said, it might not mean much to you now, but learning what's going on here is very important. This is a Web3 platform where your content is yours. You own it. You upload it through here. Use this Web3 type content creation and content marketplace, and there you go, right? But I'm just saying Mirror.xyz, right?
That's cool. That's a true meme token.
Yes, it is.
You can own the meme. That's cool.
It's absolutely.
It's kind of like collecting stamps.
It is. It absolutely is. It's that, like I said, it's pretty cool to see. A lot of people are kind of starting to really get into it. And look, I'm not saying, I mean, it's not huge, 400 collected, 996 collected, but it's starting to be, right? It's you are at the very beginning, and it's a beautiful thing. This is another one that's pretty interesting. And listen, I don't, this is getting a little geeky, okay? And there is some technical things here, but I know how big membership sites are. I understand what you can do with that, right? Every month somebody is paying you so you can learn, right? That's what I'm saying. Even too, what we do on this YouTube, we don't charge anything. We don't run commercials. We don't do anything except for FOMO does some hand lotion commercials sometimes, right? I can't. You're muted anyway, so you know. But this is very cool because this is a smart contract built specifically for membership and subscription NFTs. You can build it right on here, right? And it's not hard, right? It isn't difficult. Other smart contracts were not built to handle membership or subscriptions. We've solved the membership problem for smart contracts. And guess what? You're not using a Web3 company that can all of a sudden, say you built out this amazing thing on how how do you snipes NFTs, right? You have 100 different videos teaching people how to do it. And all of a sudden Udemy tells you, okay, it's too much. You're talking about financial things. You're not a financial advisor. Your content's gone. That's it. Sniper's game's over. That's it. It doesn't work like that over here. That's what's amazing about having this type of kind of content. And
what's the name of that site?
This is called unlock-protocol.com. right? And I'm going to go to a video. You want me to put it in here? Huh?
Yes, please. Yes,
Okay.
please.
Yes, please. Hold on. I got to, I'm going to go in the back end. You're going to see a little bit of craziness here. Paste.
Are you, fine.
I'm just putting in the private thing. There you go. You can put it wherever you
We
want.
could give it to everybody. I thought
Yeah,
you
I know.
just made a
You
good
can.
comment.
Absolutely. I'm just going on. You got it, right?
I got it.
Gotcha. But this is plugins, and like I said, I want to show you. You might not know everything I'm talking about, but the reason what kind of stuck with me here is, look, you unlock a membership with NFTs. That's huge, and I know maybe not everybody has built WordPress websites, right? But it has a WordPress plugin, okay? And all it means is it's a plugin. So when I build a website, a regular.com website, a Web2 website, I can use a plugin, right? That is connected to a Web2 website, and now I have Web3 content that I own. It's mine, and it's all on chain, right? Very cool. And like I said, it might not mean much to you, but here again, WordPress membership with paid membership, pro, and unlock protocol. That is very cool. There is some. It is. It's a pretty amazing stuff.
Have a good night. I gotta go.
That's right.
I go build myself a membership site right now.
It is. That's why, yeah, you could do amazing things with real estate, Tim, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool stuff. Same thing here, Decentraland. We were just talking about it, right? That can go, you're building inside of Decentraland. Say you bought some real estate, and now you have a course that is sitting inside of Decentraland next to something like a Snoopadelic, right? Everybody's hanging out. They go and trying to go to Snoopadelic's concert, but they go right by, hey, wait, what's going on here, right? And now they're going off into some educational university that you created in Decentraland, right? Crazy. Here's some things we hear. Discord, Collabland. I know a lot of those guys. Sniper, you guys were doing it. You and Austin M2, right? You were doing all kinds of things with Collabland. You can create a membership site that's all yours on Discord. And again, there's all kinds of, like I said, cool stuff. So again, guide to unlock protocol WordPress plugin. There's 3 different things with WordPress in there. It's amazing, right? And I know I'm getting a little geeky, but that is very, very cool stuff. And then I'm going to just play this. I want to show you how easy it was to create a smart contract and deploy it, right? He's paying the fees of MetaMask on here, right? As he's deploying the contract. It's crazy. So I'm going to mute myself. It's only a minute and 20 seconds.
We're going to set up a smart contract here. The name of the smart contract is going to be Gitcoin Passport Demo. We're going to make it valid forever, infinite number of memberships, and it's free. We're going to set up the smart contract. We will sign the transaction, and Unlock will set that up. Okay, the lock's been deployed. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go in, and we're going to actually set up the Gitcoin Passport hook. So we're going to go into settings. We're going to go down to advanced, and we're going to go to hooks. And this is a type of key purchase hook. So we're going to choose Gitcoin Passport verification. And we're going to say your Gitcoin Passport score needs to be at least 20 in order for you to purchase this particular membership or ticket or subscription. So we'll set that to 20. We'll confirm the transaction. And now what this is doing is actually changing the behavior of the smart contract. So on checkout time or on purchase time, the only one who can purchase it is somebody who has a wallet with at least a 20 score on the Gitcoin Passport. And what we can do is we can go take a look back, make sure it took. We'll go back into hooks and look at that, and we can see that it's set to 20. We're going to...
And that's it. It's launched from there.
That's it. It's launched. Right there's this Gitcoin is just obviously the levels that they go up, they get these rewards, right, called Gitcoins, and there you go, right? It could be set up to all kinds of different things. I'm just saying.
When we did that Gitcoin for Jimmy, remember we had to do that Gitcoin. It says verify your Instagram account, verify your Facebook page, and you get so many points. You had to get up to a certain level, and they did a good matching for him.
That's right. Right.
Nice. I remember that.
Like a GoFundMe type thing. Yeah. So
funny.
you meet these levels, and now they're helping with the funding. It's amazing. That's all I'm saying. It's just available now, is what I'm telling you. And that's why it's important that we learn some of these things, because like I said, the world is going to change very quickly in the next 24 months. You have no idea. everybody. The AI stuff is expediting everything, right? Everything in every way. It's moving technology faster. It's moving developers and what they're developing faster. It's moving things very quickly, and you need to start dialing in and catching up of what's going on, right? Let's go here, right? The world's first open video infrastructure. This is like your own, I guess, YouTube, right? And it's all across. Like I said, you kind of whatever you want to do in there. It's your content, and like I said, it's got a lot of stuff, obviously, for developers, orchestrators, and delegators, right? But down here, I'm looking for the one thing. It might not be on this one. It's not on this page. I got another one over here. Oh no, that's Ideogram. But all I'm saying is you go into here and look at the ecosystem, right? Showcase. And these are at least who's kind of working with it right now. This is where you would show up, right? These are people who already have channels in here, okay? And it's very new, right? I'm just saying, applications built using live peer video infrastructure. So, like I said, they're very new. I mean, I can go over this one and just look at the Twitter. Where did I click that or no? Did it open? There it goes. And I mean, look, like I said, yes, they're just kind of new. Not new like they've been around new, but the followers, right? But that's what I'm saying. You get into these spaces and these things just start spinning up. Imagine being on YouTube for the first 20 people, right? Just saying, this is all content that you own, and that's important, right? Now, without any further ado, we got 15 minutes. Now I'm going to go through some tools, right? Things that you can use and do with this kind of stuff. Check out, look at Homer, right? Playing chess with another, but that's IRL, right? I'm going to click it and open it up in another window because I don't, like I said, no. That is crazy, right? That's IRL Homer Simpson. And when you do, this is all free right now, everybody. You can use this. So if you know how to prompt, and like I said, look at the prompt, a candid, amusing photo of Homero and Flanders sitting on the sidewalk, seemingly enjoying a game of chess. But anyways, the key thing is candid and lifelike stuff down here that it has, and surrealism, right? That's what it says. So these are things that you can use right now. This ideogram. So let me go back, and we'll put something in there. Anybody got something? This is another cool one that I thought was pretty neat. That's Iron Man, right? Obviously, you know that. Yeah. But the prompt, in a style of ancient Egyptian aesthetics, Zen symbolism, Avengers motifs, Iron Man meditation, Stark symbol, colored India ink, dripping manga, academia, scraped and scratched minimalism, right? I know that's a lot of kind of words, but it's just describing the type of image, and it's pretty much spot on, right? I mean, it's got the symbolism, all this stuff. My man's doing, the Zen kind of pose and stuff like that. So, like I said, this one's called Ideogram, and has anybody got a cool thing that they want me to put in here? If you do, put it in the chat. Let me see the chat. Anyway, I haven't seen. Has anybody got questions? But I would like somebody to put something in there, and then I'll just copy and paste it, and we'll go with it. But this one is called Ideogram, and let me put it in the chat. Copy here.
Night Owl is adding that owning your own content is going to be key when mass adoption happens, and those people are using these decentralized platforms. We will already be there.
That's right. That's right. I can only share it. I don't. This is not an admin account over here, Tim. So I can only put it into the private thing.
Okay.
And then if you could share it, that would be it.
Sure.
But like I said, that's an amazing image right here, right? I mean, that's very, very clear, right? Just saying. And then what's cool is you still get 4 different ones, right? It's pretty cool. So let me go back. I'll do one, since if there's anybody, no. So let me put in here. Let's see. Bees flying through a cyber Punk Metaverse. And let's see. Unreal Engine. If you don't know what Unreal Engine is, it's a pretty cool gaming platform. Unreal Engine 3D. Ultra HD. And yeah, whatever. We'll see. And over here, you got the magic prompt auto, whatever like that. Bing, bing, bing. And then you got the aspect ratio, visibility. And I'm going to copy it because I can always add to it. And look down here, photo, illustration, 3D render. And there we go. I'm going to generate. But it's free, right? It's called Ideogram and it's free, right? I think you get, let me see, I don't even know. I think you get 25 or 50 a day. But man, you know, I mean, I'm sure I should have put animated because I'm sure we're going to get more of a lifelike type B. Oh no, that's kind of cool, right? This one's in a kind of, but I could still put Pixar animation. So that's how I'm going to mess with it, right? Now I know, right? But that's pretty cool. Look, it's got to leave it like a shield on, right?
I like that.
That's pretty good, right? And let's say animated bees. And that's why I keep these things up. Animated bees, Pixar. And then there we go. Flying through. Yeah. So I'm going to try it again. Generate. But I mean, look how easy this stuff is, man. I mean, you know, you could take those images and, you know, even do more, right? With you, if you're able to do, if you use Canva, you use all kinds of other different types of editing tools. There's amazing things that you can do. There you go, right? That's kind of cool. This guy's that's pretty good.
The second one looks like B-movie.
It does look like B-movie.
That's Jerry Seinfeld.
It is Jerry Seinfeld. Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, you can do some cool things with that, right? Even this guy. I mean, he's got some big eyebrows, right? And some claws back here. But, you know, it's awesome, right? There's a whole swarm of them. But again, very, what is this? Magic prompt. Okay, look at this one. I'm taking this, what they just told me, and I'm going to copy it. And now it did. That's what they just served me up. I'm going to paste it and I'm going to generate now. Now let's see, right? This is where you can keep going and adding to what, you know, you're working on, right? No one knows, right, what they're doing with these kind of tools at first. But the thing, it's like it teaches you. That's why it's important that you start playing with this stuff now, right? The prompts, yeah, that's cool, right? Even this first one is good. Right? Yeah, like you mean the futuristic city. That's cool.
They look mean.
They do look mean. These ones they
look friendly.
They do look friendly. And yeah, these ones even more friendly, right? But you can see it's getting, you know, I would say better and better and better, right? So, like I said, that one is called Ideogram, right?
Kim Brown wants to know if you can use it on an iPad.
I'm sure you could, Kim, right? I don't see that why there would be an issue. You know, I'm not a big, I don't know iPads and stuff like that. However you save the images, I mean, I'm sure that that would be one of the main issues, right? But yes, there's that. The other thing, and now listen, I know that ChatGPT and all this stuff can write for you and you can just do everything automated, but you shouldn't. You should add your own type of human flavor, right? And that's what this next one's about. This one's called TextFX. Right, and I'm going to put that one in here too. Let me start from the beginning because it's very confusing. When you're first here, right? It looks crazy. When you're first, let me put this in here so everybody can see it. I'm going to put that here too. You can share it, Tim.
Yep.
Paste it. And there we go. All right. So this one is a way that you can come up with, I mean, it doesn't have to be just lyrics. A lot of people who are songwriters use this to help along with their songwriting, right? Because it's still human. It's just getting them thinking on how different ways to, like an alliteration, right? You'll see as I go through this. But like when you're on the main page, all you do is hit this arrow down because, like I said, you won't know what to do over here. You hit this arrow down. This is a video. and you can keep scrolling. And then there you go. Launch text F. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes it's a little weird working that thing, right? So I'm gonna leave that. But this is how you use it. A simile, right? Create a simile about a thing or a concept. And everything has a video, right? How to do it. Okay. Like I said, I'm not going to play it, but everything has a video showing you what to do. So enter a thing or a concept. Let's say my Bitcoin needs to go to the moon, right? Let's see what it said. I don't know. Bitcoin needs to go to the moon. Okay, and it doesn't. I can't even put. You only got 25 words. So what are you guys thinking?
Characters.
Huh? Yeah, 25 characters. Right. So
Just,
let's
Bitcoin to the moon.
Bitcoin to the. Okay, good. Moon. All right. Let's see. And now you run. It's just going to do, some kind of simile, right? And it just helps you think through content that you're working on. Bitcoin is like a rocket ship that is taking off to the moon. Yeah, there you go. But anyways, what you can do is view all. There's a bunch of little dots down here. So it gave you different things on how to think of it, right? Bitcoin prices are going up to the moon like a rocket ship with no brakes. Bitcoin is like a rocket ship blasting off into the stratosphere, leaving the rest of the world in the dust. And when you like it, right, you can pin it. And now it's over here. Okay. The price of Bitcoin is like a rocket ship heading to the moon. No sign. Bitcoin's price is like a rocket ship. And I'm going to pin that. And then let's just say I pin this. So clear that. I'm just going to, like I said, I'm just showing you what I'm talking about. Now you go on to the next thing, right? And now this one is explode. Break a word into a similar sounding phrases. All I'm saying is it's helping you through a thought process of what you're trying to do. And there's many different ways to think about what you're trying to say, right? You got an unexpected, make a scene, more unexpected, and imaginative, right? So say you're trying to make a story, right? And you're writing a kind of like what Hatsack and Decrypting Chaos does.
The Wonder
right?
It.
A Wonder It. So they're trying to make a scene more unexpected and imaginative. So again, let's just say bees in a field.
They're going to get mad you're giving up their secrets?
No, I'm not saying they're giving it up. But bees in a field, run, right? And let it think. And it, again, doesn't, bees in a field of money. There you go. So view all.
This thing knows the future. This thing knows the future.
It does know the future. That's right, Sniper.
Did you see that third one down? That's the second one down. Bees that are smoking cigars and playing poker.
Oh,
just like my bee friend. That's the funniest thing ever.
It likes cotton candy a lot.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Giant hamburgers, right? But again, it's just helping you think through things. That's why, like I said, I love the AI stuff. If you just use it to help you think through things. And again, it goes on and on and on and on. But you can add things, and now it's all pinning, and it's coming up where now you got a kind of a train of thought, right? And there you go. Being creative, being way more. You're already creative. This is just pulling it out of you and letting you work at a faster rate. It's very cool. So again, that's that tool. Another one, and this might get a little geeky on you, but I love mind maps, right? But this does way more than mind maps. Does presentations, does all kinds of things. But I'm going to say a mind map of any type of ideation, right? Or you can do another one from just a paragraph, okay? Cheeseburgers in paradise. That's right. So let me open this one. I don't think I can open it in the new one, so I got to just open it, right? Enter a topic. Let's just say how to trade cryptocurrency. How to trade cryptocurrency. How to trade cryptocurrency. So what it's going to do is give you a huge, well, maybe we'll see if it's a huge mind map. How to trade cryptocurrency. So I'm going to hit this right here, right? And it's going to create a mind map for me. And again, I don't know if you know what that looks like or what that is. It's very cool, right? And then when you take this, let's see, enrich. Okay, hold on. Translate, auto enrich, full text, ChatGPT 4. All right. Wait, hold on. I should have did the, see, it's the paid thing. My bad. It's the paid. Let's see, upload an image. What it would do, look, keyword cryptocurrency sub, and what you would do is you can bring it over somewhere if it wasn't paid, right? And kind of, it'll create little bubbles of what you should do step by step. Everybody, you go through, right? At first steps, it will be all little speech bubbles, and then they'll have little strings coming out this way, and then what you do in this step, right? But again, my bad. I should have looked. It's a paid version. I didn't upgrade to the pro, right? But anyways, it's all good. No worries. But other things too, very amazing with presentations, right? You can just put in anything, and I'll show you one. It's pretty cool. Let's just say into presentation, NFT trading. I don't know. Let's see what that comes up. But it's very, I'm only typing. Yes, it's not free. So look, it's what you get. 10, and I've used this many times, everybody. That's why I'm not getting the free stuff anymore. 10 standard questions a day, 2 GPT, 4 questions. And this is what you get for free. Okay. Other than that, it's a pro, right? You'll see in the description, I didn't put any, affiliate link or anything in there, but this is what you get for free. But again, you should mess around with it because I have used it to its nth degree. That's why I don't get any more free stuff, right? But that's also a cool one because you can do it. Look, this is what I'm saying. You got all these things. I just put, let's see. Remember we did the liquid staking? That's all I put in there. I just want to show you, right? This is the presentation I got for free. Okay. So I'm gonna click it. This is all I put in there, liquid staking, and it is a full-on presentation it made for me from just a couple of words.
And he's not lying. I was actually on a call with you while you were doing this, and you just typed it in, and you're like, "Oh, well, check this out! Look what this thing just created!" And boom, it was just that. It was freaking amazing. So
I mean, if you had to do that from scratch, Ray,
it takes
days,
all
if
day.
not out.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man, that's just crazy.
It is. And I mean, most of y'all saw me. We did it on YouTube anyways, but that was from 2 sentences. Okay. That's the power of this kind of stuff. Right. And it just keeps you along. So listen, a lot of us talk about how we don't know how to talk to anybody about this stuff. There you go. Right. You want to stay on point. There you go. It's just like that. So that's that one. And then last but not least, this is this thing called Reimagine. Right. And this one, I only got, look, everybody, you can see I only got 2 left. Okay. I only got 2 left because this isn't a free one either. But when you upload things, I'm going to upload. I had a flash lightning. Let me see. I'm just looking for it.
I'm gonna send this video to all these different companies that you posted in here and be like, hey, y'all need to sponsor this dude. He's out here promoting your product, and y'all need to give him a little bump. Give him a little bump.
Yeah, get a little love.
A
little love. That's right. I'm just looking for it. It's probably in the main one. Here, let me look. It's probably my main one here. It probably isn't. Okay. But hey, how about I just take dog with hat, right? I'm going to take dog with hat, and it's going to give me different renditions. All right. So I'm going to open it up, and there he is. It's reimagining. It's analyzing your image. This dog with hat, right?
with hat and weapons.
With hat and weapons. Look at this one. He's got a rifle too. But anyways, all I'm saying is that's crazy, everybody. And what if you did, look, it's in his ears. He's disassembling this one. But if you go with the premium, this is all I'm telling you. This is all I'm saying, right? If you bought, and I'm not telling you to do it, again, it's not an affiliate. If you did that and went to the premium, I could continue to scroll forever, and it would keep making images just like that. So now again, going back to Hatsack and Decrypting Chaos, imagine they were going through a storyline and they just upload it. Let me do it. My last one, right? Let's do the Fort Knox guy, right? Imagine they were doing a storyline on that monster, right? And they could scroll for 2,000 of these images. Oh, he's buff. Wow, he got buff. right? Oh, he's getting meaner too. But
yeah, I am jealous on those arms, man. I need to sit on. Like, what's going on?
but that's all, that's all.
Oh, that's crazy.
Dude, he's a tough guy.
Look at the little guy. He's got it. That's when he was a baby.
That's a little baby.
That's when he was in kindergarten, causing aggravation.
Yeah, he's causing problems. But all I'm saying is all you do is continue to scroll. Oh, look, yeah.
Wow.
He's a tough guy.
He'd slap you up. That's hey, you shouldn't have got him wet, Ray. That's like gremlin.
No, your monster had some kind of serum.
Oh,
that's what I'm talking about, right? But I just wanted to show you, like I said, some of the things that are out there. I mean, it's so much, everybody. And if you just started combining some of these things, like this ideogram, you can start taking some of these images and then putting them over here. And now it's even doing more things. And if you want to come up with content and words to say, right? This is a great way to help with tweeting, right? If you don't know what to tweet and you want to do something, because you got to start providing value, right? Not just shilling stuff. Okay. Yes. Oh, there you go.
You're outing us. That's what she said.
My bad. To Cryptic Cast. But it's awesome stuff is all I'm saying. And a lot of people, the other thing I was saying, I hope people took that medium.com thing seriously. I would suggest some of you start creating accounts, because we can do a lot of articles, and it's not like you have to write them. I can feed you all kinds of stuff, and our group will explode, right? The group will explode because you're putting content out on all kinds of different keywords, and we will explode, right? And we're going to explode anyways, no matter if you want to do it. I'm just trying to tell you to position yourself as this explodes and becomes a huge, huge ecosystem. You might want to start positioning yourself as some kind of content creator, because it's only going to benefit you. If you want to sit down on the couch and just kind of, have your NFTs and maybe your tokens, that's fine. But I'm just telling you, there's going to be a lot of opportunities in here if you dial in and dig in and start kind of, there you go. That's right.
They're in.
Absolutely. Like I said, the articles are a huge thing, because that's traffic, everybody. That's the biggest thing that anybody lacks is traffic. And if you can start doing things, and articles have always been, and Tim will tell you, articles have always been a great way to get people to seeing what you really want them to see. So they're over there watching on Medium, right? They're reading your article on Medium, and there are links in that article to where you really want them to go. And that's the point, right? They read the article, they like what you're doing, you're providing value, and then they go where you want them to go. And then you invite them in. There you go, right? So that's pretty much it. I thought, like I said, that's kind of some cool stuff. And let me get this back down. And that is Power Plant Wednesday, right? You're going to really love Power Plant Wednesdays.
Nice.
Got a lot of power planting to do, right? Was it? Yeah,
Absolutely.
Power plant. Yes. Good stuff. Love it, man. So what you guys got? You got anything? Anything to add? I'm just asking.
No, I got homework now.
All right. Well, I knew you'd like the membership thing. So
yeah, I got it open, ready to go.
I like that last one, because there's a lot of times you see something and you're like, oh man, I could totally use that. You could take that image and plug it into that, and then just give you a different rendition of it, just that way you're not copying people's art,
Right.
Absolutely. Yes. You don't want to do that at all, man. I mean, when you don't want to do that kind of stuff. That's not cool. Is copying other people's stuff. And now you have no excuse, right? You can make original things, and it's good stuff. Man, I'm looking. I wanted you all to see my Flash thing, because Flash Gordon, the lightning, because it has the lightning in the thing.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can't use his logo, but it made some very cool Flash for the mob images, right? And that would be great for the anybody that wants to take it and run with it. But I don't know where it's at right now. Anyways, so all good. But appreciate everybody, right? Good stuff. So we're in. Yeah, always. Thank you. Appreciate it, Kim. Thank you, Robin.
Thank you.
And Decrypting Chaos. Yeah, Larry. Thank you, brother.
Awesome show. Yeah.
Yes.
Kim was also asking if you can use Magic Eden on an iPad, and you can. They don't have an app, so they still. I mean, it blows my mind they still don't have an app, for iPhone or Google users. But there is ways around that. So you can open up your web browser and use it to explore Magic Eden. Or if you have MetaMask or some other type of wallet, you can actually open that wallet, go into its browser, type in magiceden.io, and actually use the platform, you know, if you wanted to purchase stuff or sell stuff or something like that. So there's ways around it. Just because they don't have an app doesn't mean you can't use the platform. Just use the wallet browser or the web browser on the tablets or your phone.
Nice.
Love it. Awesome. So let me get this all spun up. Again, appreciate everyone. I'm gonna end it on the Opus AI app because that thing is very important, and you better kind of is a huge thing. And you want to get in there, make sure you get the stamps after the show. Make sure you're mobbing, getting over to X. I think they're still doing it at 9:15. You can see it in the app. If you want to know exact time, open the Opus AI app, right? And you'll go to the live things, the live tab. You'll see the times. Make sure you RSVP. And that's what I was talking about. Even if you didn't for this show, go back, RSVP, and then, I know you got your stamp already, or your XPs, right? Make sure you get all that stuff because it's important, again, right? So, again, make sure, the mobbing is fun and, a lot of stuff going on there, right? It is the alpha. There's a Telegram channel, a lot of things going on there. So I will see you. I will see you next over there.
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night over and also in mobbing, right? I'm going to end with get the loot, right? All right.
Got to get
Thanks, guys. See you. Appreciate you. And you guys hold on if you could.